Hello and welcome back to the Watford Way. Today for a very exciting video as I give you my picks for some players to sign this summer in the transfer window. With no news on the horizon over our head coach currently, it does make this a little bit more difficult, but these are players I've been watching for some time now and think they would be good additions to the squad regardless of who is in the dugout. Let me know if you agree with my picks in the comments down below, and let's get straight into it. Okay, let's get started with my first pick for today's video, and I'm going to go with Ethan Pye at Stockport County. They just missed out on promotion this season in the playoff final. 23 years old, a left-footed central defender. His transfer market value is around £900,000 and his contract is due to expire in the summer of 2027. So if Stockport want to cash in this summer, they're going to have to do it in the next couple of months to really get the highest price for Ethan Pye in the transfer market. For me, this is clearly a massive priority for the Orns this summer, with just Matty Pollock and Kevin Caben, the only senior contracted central defenders at the club. And to add not only a homegrown player, but also a left-footed talent as well, approaching the prime of his career physically now, would be a real astute addition for me. The only barrier to entry is, of course, his market value and whether Gino Pozzo wants to open his wallet and spend a bit of dough. But at just £900,000, I think this could be really good value long term for Watford. And we know Gino has spent money before. Nestri Irankunda last summer from Bayern Munich cost several million euros. Luka Kiramgard, if he returns from Udinese in that obligation, that's going to cost several million as well. So Gino Pozzo, if he wants to spend the funds, can do. Whether he chooses to or not, though, is a different story. But Ethan Pye at £900,000 would be a great pick for a new defender. Turning our focus now from centre-back to left-back, I would love Watford to bring in Dennis Sirkin from Sunderland. He's made just 8 Premier League appearances this season, but most importantly, he was a massive part of their promotion squad in 2024-25, making 39 championship appearances, and he is such a solid option to have in this league. He can play left fullback, as I just mentioned, but also as a wing back, and even further up, almost as an out-and-out winger down that left flank. He has a great engine on him to get up and down the pitch on the overlap, and can also whip in a wicked cross. Being 24 years of age and on a free transfer with the experience he has, I think this could be a great pickup for Watford. My only worry is the sides coming down from the Premier League, Burnley, Wolves, West Ham, they might target him as well and offer him significantly more salary than Watford can manage. But as a high value target and someone to aspire for, I think this could be a great selection. And last but not least, my final main target would be up front, bringing in a new number 9. And Will Lancashire for me from Tottenham Hotspur would be a great addition. Of course, they survived relegation by the skin of their teeth on the final day, sending West Ham down instead. And given what Roberto De Zerbi wants to build moving forward and the aspirations they have in the Premier League, I do find it unlikely that Will Lancashire would break into their first team setup next season, which means hopefully he will be sent out on another loan. He bagged 11 league goals in a really poor Oxford United side, and for me this is a striker who can do a bit of everything right, but most importantly he can run in behind and finish clinically, which is what we've lacked with our current group. Luca, Vivaldo and Mamadou all do similar things. They're all left-footed, quite big physical presences, up front, but what they can't do is run in behind and really stretch a defence. Whereas with Will Lancashire, from what I've seen so far at Oxford United, he certainly can do that. So for me, if we can bring him in, again, like with everyone else I've discussed, he would be a great addition to the squad. And hopefully, again, like we have done with Manchester City, with Max Alleyne and Stephen Mifune, start to rebuild our relationships with Premier League clubs so it can benefit us more in the future as well. So my three main targets would be Ethan Pye, Dennis Kirkin and Will Lancashire. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your time. Do you agree with my selections, or are there other players who you feel would be great picks for Watford? Let me know in the comments section down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, next time I speak to you, there will be a new head coach walking into London Colney to take us into the 2026-27 Championship season. Bye-bye.